Hey, so we have great news. We actually have official word that all, or at least most, PlayStation 4 steering wheels will work for the PlayStation 5. Now, this has been confirmed from a few different sources, so we're going to get into that today. However, first, the steering wheel that I am using in this video is the Logitech G29, which is in the bottom left. And the sport, or I should say the game we are playing, is GT Sport. Now, the PlayStation 5 at the end of the year is going to be coming out, as well as most likely Gran Turismo 7. And this is huge. Everyone's looking forward to it. We're all looking forward to it. We want to see a good Gran Turismo 7 with a great campaign mode. But the one thing that has been boggling many people's minds is the Logitech G29 or really any PlayStation 4 steering wheel will work on the PlayStation 5. So we got official wording from PlayStation themselves. So GT Planet, the website, they spoke to, or they speaking on the official PlayStation blog. Okay, so there was a PlayStation blog. Isabel Tomatis, I hope I said that right. She is from SIE's PlayStation VR Peripherals Marketing and Licensing Division. She spoke about if any peripherals and accessories will work on PlayStation 5 and which ones will. So specialty peripherals such as officially licensed racing wheels, arcade sticks, and flight sticks will work with PlayStation 5 games and supported PS4 games. The Platinum and Gold wireless headsets, as well as third-party headsets that connect via USB port or audio jack, will work on the PS5. The DualShock 4 wireless controller and PlayStation officially licensed third-party gamepad controllers will work with supported PS4 games. And both the PS Move motion controllers and the PlayStation VR aim controller will work with supported PS VR games on PlayStation 5. So this is huge news. Now, GT Planet went out and tried to get in contact with a couple of different wheel manufacturers, and what they got back from them was only from one company. And that one company is probably one of the bigger ones in the market. And that company is Fnatic. Fnatic is, or has already confirmed that its wheels will be compatible with PlayStation 5. So this means that Gran Turismo Sport, when you run it on the PlayStation 5, because the PS5 is backwards compatible, as well as the future Gran Turismo 7 and Dirt 5 will most likely 99.9999, okay, fine, 100% will work on the PlayStation 5. This is massive, massive news. Now, I needed to make this video today because I have prior videos on this topic, and at the point of making those videos, we did not know for sure if the peripherals, if the steering wheels will work. But now we do, which is absolutely fantastic. I am super excited. I don't have to go out and spend another $300-400 on a wheel. We can use the PlayStation 4 wheels, which is absolutely fantastic. I had a feeling that this was going to happen, and I mentioned that in my previous videos as well, because, let's face it, PlayStation 5, from the pictures, has a USB. There's nothing that has been changed. They're both 3.0. Now, of course, PlayStation 5 has what looks to be a couple of USB Type-C ports, but they also did have those USB 3.0 old school rectangular looking USBs. So, I was right, which makes me feel really super happy. You should subscribe to me if you haven't already because of that. But what are you thinking about this race so far? And what do you think about that Logitech G29? Absolutely great steering wheel. If you don't want to spend an absolute ridiculous amount of money, the Logitech G29 is the way to go. You can grab the Logitech G29 in the description below. Now, depending on where you are in the world, it can be different prices. Up here in Canada, when I got this steering wheel, it was close to $500 after tax, but I understand that the cost has been going down up until the announcement of Gran Turismo 7, and now slowly the different companies are starting to up the price, so I would probably grab it before it's too late. So, of course, this is not a sponsored video at all. I am not sponsored by anybody, so if you feel like sponsoring me, go right ahead, contact me. My email is on the About page on YouTube. Or you can get me on Instagram at AlsBball. I also run a couple of other YouTube channels, Basketball Coach Allen and Football Coach Allen. I have 3 monetized channels. It is great. Now, the Logitech G29, just to go in depth because, of course, I love this steering wheel. If they brought out like a Logitech G31 or whatever it could have been, I would have got it if the G29 did not work. The reason is the G29 is an absolutely fantastic steering wheel. I've never had an issue with it. Well, I have. I should mention this. If you keep your PlayStation relatively close to where you sleep, whether it be in the same room, or if you have it in your living room, or maybe in an office the next room over, let's just say on the same floor as where you sleep, you should probably unplug the steering wheel, because anytime the PlayStation wants to reset due to an update, guess what happens? What happens when you plug in the steering wheel when it's new? It does its 2.5 turns, and then 2.5 turns in the other direction. It goes and calibrates itself. Well, when the PlayStation goes into update mode and it wants to turn off and turn back on and turn back off again and then turn back on, yeah, your steering wheel is spinning forever, and that can wake you up at a fantastic time of 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 4 a.m., 6 a.m., whatever time it feels like updating, you get to be woken up. So that's the only thing that I dislike about the wheel, but it's probably the same with every other wheel. So yeah, just unplug it. But either way, it's great. I haven't had any rips on it so far, which is great. I haven't had any issues with it not wanting to work. I've never had any issues with what I heard one person saying, that the teeth or something wear away. I haven't had that yet. I wasted a great $15 on an extended warranty. I worked at Best Buy at the time, so it was $15 for me. It was like $50 for a regular person or something like that. It was, either way, I wasted my money. I would say try not to buy extended warranties on electronics. It's kind of a waste of money. Don't do that. The only thing you should buy an extended warranty on is a car. I've had fantastic luck with that. Now, this is almost over, this race. I am in a commanding 8-second, I'm going to say it's an 8-second lead over everybody else. I'm in my last lap. I'm coming up on the finish line. I hope that you have enjoyed today's video. Now, if you have, hit that like button, subscribe, go check out that Logitech G29 steering wheel in the description below if you are still watching this video. And if you have not got a steering wheel just yet, because it is actually, versus other force feedback steering wheels, in my opinion, the best. Until you start getting into that $1,000 range, or $800 or $600 range. Once you get past that $400 range, it's still an okay steering wheel. I like it. I'll see you guys next time.